The shadow of a ghostly city, dawn of destiny, the vampire leaders have managed to unite the vampire community and human society to form a large and powerful resistance force. The forces of darkness fuel resistance from all sides, and their plots began to be seriously threatened. In the organization of the resistance force, Louis, Erin, Francisco, and Severin became the core leadership team. They divide the work rationally and utilize their respective strengths to push the resistance forward. Irene's photographs became a symbol of the resistance, capturing every moment of resistance through her lens. These photos were widely distributed, inspiring more people to join the resistance. "This is not just a resistance," Erin said at a rally. "This is our common future. Vampires and humans are on the same side, defending our freedom and our destiny together." Louis added in another speech, "The dark forces tried to manipulate the web of destiny, but we proved that if we stand together, we can change the course of destiny." As the resistance grew, the dark forces began to feel the pressure. They resorted to more aggressive and brutal tactics in an attempt to quell the voices of resistance. The city was plunged into an atmosphere of tension and danger. During a raid by the dark forces, Erin is seriously injured. She was protecting members of the resistance in a fierce battle, but was severely damaged by the spells of the dark forces that attacked her. Louis and the other vampire leaders immediately brought her back to the vampire community to seek medical attention. The doctors did their best to save her, but Erin's injuries were extraordinary. Her life was slipping away, and both the vampire community and the human community feared for her well-being. At the bedside, Louis holds Erin's hand, his eyes filled with anxiety and worry. Francisco and Severin are also praying silently, knowing full well that if they lose Erin, the resistance will lose a major supporter and symbol. Suddenly, a mysterious glow fills the area around Erin's body. To the doctor's amazement, her injuries began to gradually heal, and the breath of life returned. "She is a special being," Severin said. "The power of the light of destiny flows through her body, and she may be our hope of resistance." Erin slowly opened her eyes as she felt the power and changes in her body. In her heart, there seemed to be a more powerful force guiding her, and her gaze became more determined. "I feel a power, a constant power," Erin said. "We cannot let the forces of darkness destroy our future. We must continue to fight and defend all that we hold dear." And so, with Erin's resurgence, the resistance became even more determined to fight back. Her presence became a symbol of the common struggle between the vampire community and the human society. Under the city's night, the vampire community and the human society joined hands and marched forward to meet the breaking of the light of destiny. This struggle is not only for the freedom of the vampires, but also for the peace of the human society. Under the light, they are determined to defend their future against the machinations of the dark forces and welcome the new dawn.